Good morning. This is called God. I remember when I used to love Christmas. Having 10 kids in our family, it was great waking up and seeing all the presents under the tree in the living room. It was really a trip. Seeing the tree all decorated and all the pretty packages wrapped under the tree. I remember listening to Christmas music and looking at the presents and the tree. Mom was always busy getting Christmas ready and making sure we all had a good one. The joy of being a child and wondering what what did Santa bring for me for Christmas. I remember one year I got an AM radio and I must have been about 8 years old. And I bounced on the couch like this, and I thought I was going to fall off. I was so excited. It was an AM radio. Wouldn't even listen to it today. I almost, another year later, I remember I got a three-wheel red bike, and I loved it, and I would ride it all over the place. And one year I got a cool jacket with a phrase on it. It was brown. It was like a cowboy western jacket. I wasn't into western wear, but I loved that jacket and I wore it all the time. As I got older, my mom picked me up the record Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John and All Things Must Pass by George Harrison. And these are still records I listen to 50 years later, and they still help me keep my spiritual sanity. At about 1970, I was 17, and I thought Christmas was becoming quite commercial. I still liked giving, and I did think about Jesus Christ at Christmas time. I felt that Christmas was going to corporate America, and it was really not about Jesus Christ. I also had stopped going to the Catholic Church at this time of my life because of hypocrisy. I also did not feel that I could be truthful about being gay, nor did I feel safe talking to a priest or anybody else about it. But I knew that God created me and that God wanted me to be who I was because God did not make mistakes. Sometimes I wish people would listen and talk to me. Sometimes I do wish people would watch my videos. I do enjoy public speaking and trying to get people to think about life differently. I have always tried to answer my calling by giving love and understanding to others. When our mom died in 1983, my brother and I basically stopped celebrating Christmas. We didn't decorate the house anymore, put up a tree. We would go to our dad's and visit him, and he would give us a check in the mail, and we would buy gifts and told him what we bought for ourselves. But me and my brother, it was like, well, I buy you a gift, you buy me a gift, and let's just save the money and not do it. It's so commercial. I live on Social Security and always have since I was 18, so I am not rich. It must be nice to have extra money to buy things for people that could use it at Christmas time. If I have money, I would do that. Jesus and Christ and I both have a few things in common. My mother's name was Mary, and we were both poor. I am not poor. I'm happy if I pay my bills and I end up with maybe $25 left in my checking account at the end of the month. If I had more money, I would buy gifts and help others out in need. I used to love Christmas, but President Trump and all our politicians really depressed me in 2019. So much hate between the right and the left, And if you believe in God, this is not what He wants from us, especially at Christmas time. I remember when I used to love Christmas. I remember when people used to love each other in America. I believe in doing my videos more than ever, even if nobody watches them. To the person who believes in God, I am talking to God by myself. And to the atheist, I am just recording myself talking to myself. Sometimes I do like to be heard, and sometimes I do like to be seen, and sometimes I do like to be valued. And sometimes, people like me do not like to be seen as freaks because we are so reflective, and often it is hard for us to fit in and belong.